Hey guys, welcome back to another video in the series Coding in R using ChatGPT, and in this video we're going to be covering the three most common functions used in dplyr: filtering, selecting, and mutating. So dplyr is a package that we use to manipulate data, and if you recall earlier, we also did load in the data set MT cars, and then we also, just for a review, saw that this was a data set of 32 different cars and 11 variables for each of the cars, including the miles per gallon, their horsepower, whether it had an automatic or manual transmission and transmission, and so on and so forth. So let's say we were, for example, we were only interested in the cars with more than 20 miles per gallon, so fairly fuel efficient cars. So mount cars, we use this thing percent greater than percent, we call this the pipe operator in dplyr, and then we do filter miles per gallon greater than 20, and then we can see that, well, we can save it as like a fuel efficient equals, so fuel efficient, let's do a str function on this to see the structure. And then we can see that there are now 14 cars that have greater than 20 miles per gallon. Let's say we're not actually interested in all these variables. We're actually interested in only the miles per gallon and the horsepower. Then we can use the select function. So fuel efficient pipe operator select. When we use the select function, we are typing in the variable names, and then we can see here that now we have the data set of, I believe it was 14 cars and 2 variables. And then this gives us a way to, using filter and select, we're able to kind of shrink the number of rows and the number of columns so that we're looking at the data that we only are interested in. Moving on to mutate, let's say now we want to compute a new variable called power to height, or power to weight. It's a ratio of horsepower to weight. And we don't have this variable in the data set yet. So mount cars pipe operator mutate power to weight is equal to weight, horsepower divided by weight. And then now if we do structure mount cars, we see that there is now mount cars equals to, we now see that mount cars has 12 variables in it, and this new variable is a power to weight ratio. And we can, for a better view, we can do mount cars select power to weight. And then here's the 32 cars with the power to weight variable there. And we're calculating new variables all the time in psychological research. Whether you're computing the sum of a lot of different survey items, or you're calculating a ratio of response time to exam difficulty or priming difficulty, different things. So yeah, that's a quick overview of 3 of the most popular functions: filtering, selecting, and mutating in dplyr.